tour the London home. Now we get ice in kettles. Man, I just grind for the levels. Deal with devils. Your kennels. I might be a dog, but I live like a rebel. Hey. I might be a dog, but I live like a...
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, these, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at the Pelicans, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Mavericks, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played, plenty of time to turn things around.
And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care of itself. It takes somebody special to sit down on defense. Stops are what win the game. And Kevin, that two-way game saw him taken 4th in the 2020 draft.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. Chris, we're just getting into a new year. Already, though, injuries hitting a couple of teams.
Yeah, Kevin, but the big thing, though, get healthy by the end of the year. You know, you got to get your guys back to 100%, so you don't want to rush them back too early.
Now, we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. Burke is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the small forward. Now, here's Burke. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Levine deciding where to go with it. Pass the ball. Outside, Levine. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
The ball handling Levine has, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. Into the lane. Porzingis with the block. Burke kicks to Doncic. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Doncic has got 5.
And so often acting as the catalyst. Doncic there playing off the ball, ready to catch and fire.
Now here's DeRozan. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be.
2 shots. That's on the first.
And the first one at the line is good.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Doncic, no good.
Man, you don't see this fella blow many layups. Not against D like that, anyway.
Ball with a wide-open look. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's critical that Ball keeps hitting the shot. It will only improve his confidence moving ahead. Ball
against Doncic. A three from Porzingis. Another three for Dallas.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Here's Levine. Great D that time from Hardaway. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doncic against Levine. And Doncic, here we go. Good work there as it goes.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw of the evening.
Luka Doncic, shooting 1.
One shot.
That free throw good from Doncic.
And it feels like Doncic has risen to stardom so fast. His drive to be an all-time great is very evident.
Now, here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And it's Vucevic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Hardaway for three. And they'll get another chance. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
And now quick review at the numbers for Kleber. He's putting up about 5 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, and sometimes that's all they need, especially in tight games. 1 or 2 plays can make all the difference.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Whitey's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Doncic. Chicago on defense. Trailing by 4. It's Powell on the wing. And he gets it to go from the corner.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Caruso, the pass to White. Shoots over Burke.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Bulls with another miss.
2 minutes.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Powell. Markkanen pulls it in. And so White will bring it up for the Bulls. Williams kicks to White. Pass to Caruso. Over in the corner, Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go?
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. The Bulls fell in love with him.
Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Williams. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Brunson. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Floats one up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
Bulls trailed by 6. White, wide open. He fires. Taps in the tray.
There's such a great rhythm to the game. White looked comfortable on the catch and shoot.
Runs in the pass to Burke. Powell against Markkanen. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. The 3. Burke can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. White, good.
And a good sign to see White hit the J. If he could be more consistent with his shot, Kobe could have a long career.
Now Brunson. And the pass to Finney-Smith. Hits it from 3-point range.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Finding assist is a skill. And look, White has worked hard to develop that skill. Now, in addition to the open man, that's just natural.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Dallas.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather own the team.
On the court for the Mavericks. Hardaway on the wing, along with Finney-Smith. And the post players for him, Kleba and Porzingis. And it's Doncic in at the point guard. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes with different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ball. Maverick shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And so here is Dallas following the miss by DeRozan. A 3 from Porzingis. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Their next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. Hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. And Vucevic throws it down.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Doncic looking it over. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. Here's Ball. 6 points for him. Right side, Levine. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. Here's Doncic. Banked in off the glass. Doncic has got 14.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
White, good.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
The Mavericks trailing. Here he goes. And he makes that one.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Lowry Markkanen comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for White. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Then for the Mavericks, Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Trey Burke subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr. A minute 50 left in the first half of the game. Levine kicks to Williams. Markkanen a screen on Doncic. Williams passes to Caruso. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Caruso's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago. Here's Doncic. He can't get that one, so the Bulls will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Well, nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside.
The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in. Powell's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Picked by Markkanen. Outside, Levine. Passes it to Markkanen. That 3 off the mark. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Doncic outside. From beyond the arc and then some. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Bradley. Williams has got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Now here's Levine. A 35-point game for him in the win against Brooklyn. One second left. Count that one. Levine's got 4 points in the quarter.
Looking comfortable in the pick and roll action. Levine just taking what he sees in these sets.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Here with head coach Billy Donovan. Coach, it's been back and forth in the first half. What's it going to come down to?
Well, obviously it's close. We know we're playing against a great team, so we just got to keep grinding and keep playing.
See how it turns out, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA Players of the Week. In the West, Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis has been putting all the work in, demonstrating his versatility, doing everything for his team, and he hits big shots in key moments. That's why he's going home with the hardware.
And as we move on, the Dallas Mavericks find themselves in a close one through the first half.
I have to applaud their offensive consistency. They're not wasting possessions or taking bad shots. That's a testament to their patience. They're disciplined. They're focusing on playing intelligent basketball.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Yeah, working the ball, getting clean, quality looks. I mean, just efficient basketball through and through.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Down in the block, it's Markkanen and Vucevic. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, Dallas. They lead by 1. Hardaway against DeRozan, right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Vucevic. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. It's tipped. Kleber with it. Now defended by Levine. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Pass to Porzingis. The dish to Hardaway. Dallas moving it around. Doncic passes to Kleber. Out to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Doncic has got 19 points.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Vucevic setting the pick for DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
And he just glides to the hoop on his drives. DeRozan's got plenty of force to his game. Don't get me wrong, but he makes everything look so effortless.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. For Dallas, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. The Mavericks also with a sub. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Burke. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. White against Hardaway. Right side, DeRozan. Got a piece of it. Here's Doncic. 22 points for him. Here's Finney-Smith. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Bulls trailed by 4. Hardaway with the steal. To the wing right side. Here's Kleber. Drills the three-pointer. Kleber's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Other than the long line of big men who can drain the 3, that makes him a very tough cover.
And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic. Markkanen from outside. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic outside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen,
changes for Chicago. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Markkanen. And it's Alex Caruso in for Ball. Dallas also making some changes. Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Luka Doncic. Here's DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Caruso. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Caruso's got 5.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Caruso. Brunson covering. Powell against DeRozan. Bradley. Mavericks with the rebound. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Right side Hardaway. There's the pass to Powell. Bounce pass Cauley-Stein. Just 5 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And that one's on target from the wing. 5 points in the game. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Down low and stolen by Cauley-Stein. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brunson with it. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
White. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He makes a lot more of those than he misses. Not sure what threw him off right there.
The 15-footer. Offensive rebound. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Chicago called for the foul.
Now, when you think of Cauley-Stein, the word length comes to mind. A huge target on offense and a tenacious shot blocker and rebounder on the defensive end.
The Mavericks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And that one falls for Cauley-Stein. Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Burks is checked in. He's off on the second. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. Trailing by 13. There's the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 9.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine's put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his deep game.
Here's Brunson. Passes it to Burke. Wide open look here for Cauley-Stein. And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Yeah, no need for hero ball there. I mean, you just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Mavericks leading by 10. On the floor right now for the Mavericks. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Jalen Brunson out there with Trey Burke. And it's Doncic in at the 3 spot. Here's Levine after Luka Doncic's bucket. inside. Here's Williams. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got his third assist on the night. Dallas has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. Singis passes to Kleba. Doncic against Levine. The drive by Doncic. Basket good. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Tries it from 19. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Friday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Sunday, they'll face off against Paul George and the Los Angeles Clippers.
And for that game against Los Angeles, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win.
Oh, see that? Oh, Zach LaVine. He's already won multiple dunk contests. How about another?
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
For 3.
Doncic has got the lead up to 13 now for Dallas. Ball surveying the defense. Over Kleba. That shot no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Here's Brunson. Off target from outside. Bulls have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Pass the ball.
Look at me.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Vucevic. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables.
DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Williams. The Mavericks also with a sub. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s checked in for Jalen Brunson. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Mavericks leading by 13. From deep, Kleba with the bucket.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
So it's Chicago now to the inside. Here's Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. Dallas has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 33 points.
And with good length and athleticism, Doncic not only gets to the rim, but boy, can he finish.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. And last season, All-Stars, Greg, missing 19% of their available games. With the shortened off seasons, are you concerned about the toll it takes?
You are, but this offseason maybe not as painfully short as the last one. And in these tough times, some sacrifices are made, no doubt. Health, perhaps, one of the biggest.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
The drive by Doncic. And that one, good. Doncic has got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. There's 1:54 left in the fourth. Outside ball. Kicks it to Markkanen. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic with the bucket.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Levine passes to Markkanen. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. DeRozan for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
They needed someone to do the heavy lifting tonight, and he was their man, scoring every way he knows how.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Caruso kicks to Levine. Out to the wing. Shot to stop the run. Buries the long-range jumper.
Want to improve his all-around game. I mean, Levine demonstrating how unselfish he is with the great pass.
And Doncic, here we go. And the rejection by Bradley. DeRozan passes to Caruso. There's the drive, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. To the paint. Cauley-Stein kicks to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic shoots over Bradley. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Cauley-Stein.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who's the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
ghost, now this ain't Apollo.